But let me know how the trip is going, okay?
All right.
Bye, little grown
Okay,
baby.
bye.
You
I gotta
got
go to Chris Brown's DM right away. Sorry
all right.
about that. So sorry to all everyone I disappointed. I'm sorry I lied. Sorry, Michael. I know your heart's broken, but I gotta go to Chris Brown's DM right away. We gotta.
Yeah, that definitely ain't that nigga is not mine.
Okay, sorry. So sorry. I'll let the lawyers know.
Let him know. Bye bye. That baby did look like I mean he's starting to form into a baby. When he was younger, he was 30 years old. I remember that baby very well. It's on one of my posts. Yeah, he's adorable now. There go Ryder. Go jump in somebody else's DM. Hey Boo, Ryder, you wanna come on live or what? Who wanna be next? Leave a comment because my request line is just too much. Tiana. I've got the magic stick.
I thought this was fucking Titty Tuesday.
Listen, it just
I
became a
don't
dirty.
want to see nobody with a fucking baby. I don't want to see that shit. That's what I don't want to fucking see. For
Well,
Titty Tuesday, nigga, I need to see Eddie out this bitch. Okay?
well,
You're ruining
let's
it.
start out with your fucking titties then. Back up. Let
My
me get.
titties fucked up. I breastfed 3 fucking kids, man. My shit is fucked up. They stretching at this point.
Nigga, that
Let me see.
was when last time you breastfed a nigga?
I'm gonna pull it out a little bit for you. Nigga, I know I'm for you. Nigga,
No. A whole
listen.
nipple was out.
This is good black melanin. This motherfucker. You know what I mean? I said, listen, this bitch ain't show no titty. It's Titty motherfucking Tuesday. We going into Wednesday. Let me show a real fucking titty. A bitch ain't fake at all. I ain't got no fake ass. Ain't got no fake titty. I'm gonna show a real motherfucking titty and let these motherfuckers feel a vibe. You know what I mean? That's what you got. You got a ring light or some shit, nigga. You looking light skin out this motherfucker. Bitch, your face too smooth. What we
Ain't got
got
us
going
all
on,
in
Michael?
trouble. We even got
What
you
we
just
got going on?
we just saw a
I
whole
showed you
nipple.
titty. What we got going on?
We just saw that whole 34 saggy 34 C. You just showed us.
I did that for you because it's Titty Tuesday and the bitch is real as a motherfucker. You know what I mean? I'm gonna do that for you.
United
But I
Casinos,
ain't like
right?
all that breastfeeding shit. She got the baby on here. We ain't come here for that on a Tuesday. We want to see some titties out this motherfucker. I need to see some ass shaking or some titties. That's why I come to your page. That's why we're here. Okay?
You looking all good too. Look at you.
You like it?
You know I do. You look
If
like I
I
got a
show you some titty, nigga, show me some dick. I seen that dick on a shave room about 3 years ago. That bitch was long as a motherfucker, okay? I know an African nigga is packing, all right? Show me that shit. Show me.
what is your
You giving bladder infections for real, all right? I need to see that shit.
Oh my God. Ladies and gentlemen, this is my next
Nigga!
lady.
I need to see the bladder infection dick. It's City Tuesday. What we gonna name Dick Day? What's that? If we can't name it Hump Day.
Ain't no dick day on my show. There's
We
no
gonna
dick.
listen. You see titties, you see ass all day. It's only fair that a bitch get to see some dick.
Well, why do
And
we
the
have a
crazy
dick?
part, no, for real. The crazy part, Michael, a lot of times motherfuckers be sending dick pics and it be fucked up because they put the balls in the shit. When you send a dick pic, we don't want to see the balls in it. The balls ugly as a motherfucker, nigga. If I ever seen balls, nigga, that shit ugly as a bitch. I hate when a nigga send a dick pic with balls in that shit. Like, nigga, you fucked up the whole pic out this motherfucker. You see what I'm saying? I'm a real bitch. Show me some dick.
Right now?
Right now.
You
What you got for me, baby? What you got for me? Give it to me.
already you already seen a dick, you said. Well, you need to see it from me
I
for.
seen it on the shade room. I want to see it on the live, nigga. Fuck you talking about? Come on, let me see something.
It's all niggas watching. I'm not pulling my dick out. It's all guys.
It's
If it
not.
was all girls,
Listen,
stop.
you look cute though.
Thanks.
I don't want you bringing nobody else on here with no fucking babies.
No
When we
more.
tune into this shit, we want to see some real niggas and real titties. Like we come to see you. You're a real ass nigga. We want to see some titties. I love titties. I love ass. I want to see that shit shake all day. When a baby sit on this bitch, I feel like I gotta cover my shit up. Bitch, I come here to get raw. Let's get it.
Okay.
I showed you fucking breastfeeding titties of 3 kids out this motherfucker. You can't show me your little limp ass dick. Nigga, you be out here giving noodle dick. I know it. I know it. I know it.
I
Show
ain't
us the head of the motherfucker. Like,
get.
everybody show you something, but you don't show shit. You don't think nothing wrong with that?
What? They pulled out titties this Titty Tuesday. What, you want to see some titties?
Show me some titties, motherfucker. Show me something. Go down a little bit further. Show me some pubic hair out this motherfucker, bitch. I want to get excited. Oh, yeah. Yeah, let me get excited out this bitch. Let me see
Why you
something.
so fucking horny tonight?
I just went off. Bitches know when you go off, or it's so crazy. Listen, when a bitch first go off, she horny as shit. When she about to come on, she horny as shit. We horny every motherfucking day. It is what it is.
So you just went off, or you coming on?
Nah, I just went off, nigga. I'm horny. It's crazy. I'm like, I'm about to get on this motherfucker, show a titty. Michael, show me something.
I got
What's
ex
that for
Ryder.
me, baby?
Ex Ryder, if I could show you my dick.
Show me something.
You got ex Ryder. I
That
can.
bitch long as a motherfucker. I saw that Mandingo tribe all day, motherfucker. I still to this day got that Shade Room video posted, like saved to my motherfucking videos in my phone. Cause I've been on tour with you and I was like, I never knew. I never knew. That's why all these motherfuckers be following him to the room. You know what I mean? That's why the fuck they be doing it.
You crazy. I never fucked anybody on the road. I kept my dick on pants.
All right, we gonna act like it ain't happened. Hey, listen, this real shit before we get off this motherfucker, because you know I'm gonna have fun with you all day. I'm trying to hit the stage when we come here to Baltimore.
Mm-hmm.
What day you coming so I could be on there?
It's I think either the 22nd weekend of
But
January.
you looking cute in the bed. I can't even focus. Like I ain't even seen you look as cute. What filter you got on?
Huh?
What filter do you have on? This nigga looking cute in the bed. That's crazy.
Oh, you got me blushing over here.
No, for real. I never seen you look cute in my life. You know, when I did your little shit, we was on Ugly as a New Cute tour. But you just looking cute today. It ain't even ugly. I'm bashful myself. I gotta put a shoulder out. My shoulder out in this bitch. Nigga cute. I like it. Let me see you. Hey Mike.
Yes.
Real shit. This is a real question, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because I was telling people, I did a live on my page the other day and I was like, I'm single and motherfuckers act regular every day. If you was to take me out on a date, I need something completely different. Where would you take me? And motherfucker, don't say your house.
Different.
Because I've been there.
Wait.
Where would you take me? Like a nice
You know,
romantic ass date. Like I'm out here looking for love. It's hard to find 2020, 2021 coming up. Where would you take me? Bitch, I done showed you a titty in every motherfucking thing. I need you to like make a bitch feel like it's something special. Where would you take me?
I mean, it would have to be somewhere I've never been before either. I think I got to make
That will be my house. Nigga, come
Nah,
on. I need to know this. Real shit.
if I was single and I had to take a really impressive woman and take her somewhere different, I'll take her a place I've never been. I'll pick like a nice weather place I've never been. So, you know what place I ain't been to that I want to go to? I've been to Aruba. It'll be like Aruba or somewhere.
I never been there either. That would be nice.
Yeah. So if
It would.
I do that. I'll take her somewhere I've never been before.
Because what you want to do is create memories. You know what I
Right.
mean? Meaning this motherfucker never been in before. If she ever forgets you or it's ever fucked up, it's like, but you never been here before, and that's gonna be a memory forever. And that's what you want to do, create those type of memories. You know what I mean?
Right.
These motherfuckers on my live was saying some bullshit. I don't like that. I'm like, bitch, this is an imaginary date. I said, take me wherever you want to take me. You want to take me to some shit that I've been to before? That's
My
crazy.
bro sound nice. It's just gonna take forever to get to that bitch.
You look cute laying like that. Like, I want to sit on your face. Can I?
God, Ryder's watching. Ryder gonna fuck you up. Hope you
I'm
can
so
fuck.
fucked by that.
Go fuck Ryder up.
Nigga, you laying in a riding face position at this point. Your face need to be rolled.
Is that coochie wax?
Always.
Let me see.
Let me see your dick first. That's what we doing here tonight. I see something, you see something, what we doing? Before, you know, that's another motherfucking comedian. We done been on, you know, shows and shit together. You can't do that. But sometimes that shit might be,
most
you know,
comedians.
the most taboo shit you do be the funniest shit you do. You know what I mean?
No, but the thing about it, they never seen a comedian that pretty. Cause comedians usually like real ugly, like Leslie's ugly.
Don't say that. I don't like that.
She's not ugly. She's just
You
challenged.
just gotta be like strange looking a little bit or different. You know what I mean?
So Leslie's strange looking or different?
I would not call her ugly because I don't like to call female ugly. And I love all female comedians. I feel like everybody got their own funny, but I'd be like, she's different. She's very different, you know?
Funny as hell too. In fact, I got a chance. I was able to I got fortunate enough to see Coming to America too, and she was amazing.
I love her. Like, I give love to
I'm
all
gonna love
female
her.
comedians. A lot of people, for whatever reason, they compare me to Tiffany Haddish, and I don't like it. I fucking love that woman. I love her grind, her story, everything behind her. You know what I mean? You got to give props when it's due.
And did you have beef with? Which one was that?
Jess. I had beef with Jess Hilarious. That bitch went on tour. What happened was, you know, I've been doing comedy for a long time. And I met her when she was doing like Instagram and all that shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
And she didn't know stand up. She never did stand up. She was just a Instagram comedian. And, you know, we hung around each other. And what she did was, when she went down to Virginia Beach, she had this like tour, or somebody gave her a tour. And it was like, hey, we want to make this the fun and funny tour with comedian Tiana Douglas too. And she was like, I don't know her. They were like, how you don't know her and you from Baltimore? And she like, because, you know, Baltimore is small, this is this, but I don't really know everybody. I just started comedy. This bitch said, I don't want her on the tour, take her off. So what she did was took my jokes because she didn't have any, because she was a Instagram comedian, and you know, stand-up is very different. And she took my jokes and put them on her tour. So now to this day, my jokes aren't my jokes because Jess took my jokes and put them on her tour, and she put them on fucking Def Jam. But it is what it is. I ain't mad about it. You know what I mean? That was 2017. We in 2020 now. She's probably still doing some of my same shit. It's all good. You know, I'm loving everybody out here.
Did she
I'm
ever?
loving everybody out here.
Yeah, resolve that problem.
We never talked again. Like, it's still beef. You remember Cardi B when she was like, well, we beef, bitch, we beef forever. We never made up. Because, and this dude that was hanging around at the time, he was like, Tiana, Jess is like stealing your whole persona, your voice, your actions, your everything. Like, I'm like, nah, she cool. This was the honest God truth. I'm like, she cool. And literally that week, when somebody sent me the video of her doing my jokes, I had just did a show with her on May 11th at Sully's here in Baltimore. And we did a show. I killed that bitch. And somebody yelled out, she ain't funny. Talking about Jess when she was on stage. And she came to me crying in the bathroom like, yo, I don't know. They like me on Instagram. They like me on social media. But when I get in front of people, they don't like me. I'm like, listen, I got you. I'm going to fuck with you. And she hit me up the next day like, hey, I'm going to come to your job. I got this show this week. I want you to help me with my jokes. I'm like, cool. She went to Virginia that week, the same show the nigga reached out to me for a tour, and was like, yo, this bitch Jess said she don't know you. Like, what's up with y'all? And I'm like, nah, I know Jess. I just did a show with her. So he was like, she told me to take you off the tour. That's what fucked me up. Because I felt like, yo, you want to take money out my like out, like you don't take money from my kids. That's how I feed myself. I do comedy full time. You don't do that? And she had way more followers than me because I'm a stand-up comic. I'm not an Instagram comedian. You know what I mean? And somebody that same weekend sent me a video in Virginia Beach at the Funny Bone, which I just performed at, with her doing my jokes. And then she went to California and did the same thing. And I sent it to her. I could see because we both on the iPhone that she read the shit, but she wouldn't respond. And I'm like, yo, why would you do that? Like, you asked me to help you with you asked me to help you with your jokes. I said, okay, cool. We hanging around each other. Like, when I tell you, when I seen this bitch perform, she was Tiana Douglas. I'm like, how the fuck do you copy somebody so perfectly? My voice, my movements, my actions, everything. That shit was crazy to me. And she never responded. So I said, you know what? This bitch on social media all day. I'm gonna reach this bitch on social media. And I had posted some shit that I did in like 2014 before Jess was ever heard of on YouTube. That's the crazy part about it. It's like a copyright when you post some shit with her doing my exact same shit. And while I was doing it, I found some shit that she had did a Dave Chappelle too. I put all the receipts out there. I'm like, yo, you doing my shit, Dave Chappelle shit, Kevin Hart shit. Like, yo, be your fucking self. Like, we were cool. We from the same city. We ran in the same circle. And I could not believe that when I got the clip of her doing what the fuck she did, she was me on stage. That it hurt. I'm not gonna lie. It hurt. But I was like, you know what? She got more followers than me. So with everything she took from me is hers now. And she had literally made a video before that, like, y'all keep saying Jess stealing jokes. No, it's called refurbishing. Once I put a little Jess in it, it's mine now. And I just laughed at this shit on her page because we was cool at the time. I didn't know she was going to steal me. But it's all good. Because guess what? I'm still here. I'm still a motherfucking Mark. I'm still a motherfucking Bob. People fuck with me. I'm still killing shows. I'm that bitch. You know, I did your shows. I'm about to see you when you come here.
Can't let nothing stop you from doing. You keep going. At the end of the day, hey, you know, if you could write a joke, you write 10 more. So you just keep moving, and
You keep fucking moving.
everything will happen. What people, you sow what you reap, what you sow. So you know what I'm saying. Keep doing you. And you
You
looking.
know it. I'm a fucking vibe, Michael. My energy is my energy. Let me tell you what people can't steal. You can have a twin out this bitch, triplets, sextuplets. Everybody get their own personality. And what you do is what you do. And what God had for you is for you. So whatever people take from you, that wasn't meant for you.
Yeah, it's all good. You
Your
know,
vibe, your vibe. Like, nobody could ever duplicate Michael fucking Blackson. Nigga, you the motherfucking African king of comedy. I still watch your old shit and laugh at that shit. You know what I mean?
thanks,
Who the
man.
fuck can duplicate fucking Michael Blackson?
Nope.
Nobody. That's what I love. And about comedy, like, you get up there, you do your shit, like, it's a vibe. We vibing up this motherfucker.
He's just the happiest motherfucker on earth. Looking good. You getting some dick tonight, aren't you?
I'm happy.
Is dick on the way tonight?
I didn't get any dick tonight. Listen, I done made 2 dick calls. I ain't get none.
What?
I'm fucked up out this motherfucker, okay?
Definitely.
I'm trying to get some dick tonight.
They're watching this live now. You talking about you trying to sit on my face. I hope you ain't getting no dick
I
tonight.
want to sit on your face so fucking bad. Listen, let's just say, like, would I be able to have, like, I never fucked a comedian before. Because it was like, again, you know, they'd be like, oh, if a bitch fuck a comedian, a male comedian, it's like, oh, this bitch trying to fuck to get on stage. This bitch trying to fuck for some clout. She's trying to make sure but y'all fuck motherfuckers all the time. We can't do that shit. Like, when we go on tour, like, you know how y'all go on tour, y'all good. When a female comedian go on tour, we have to make sure we get dick before we go on tour so we won't be hungry and angry at the same motherfucking time. When PMS, like, it's certain shit we gotta do. Y'all motherfuckers, I'm gonna tell you what y'all do, Michael. You ready for this shit?
Mm-hmm.
Over the years that y'all go on tour, y'all meet different bitches. Y'all vibe with these motherfuckers. Let's say y'all go to 7 different cities or states. Y'all, when y'all do y'all round, because you know we do our round, we got the same cities or states the same time every year. Y'all fuck with the same bitches. When you go in that city, like, hey, boo, I'm here. You come and see the show and you fuck that bitch. You go to Seattle, hey, I'm here. You come and see the show. Bitch, you go to motherfucking Vegas, I'm here. Y'all do that shit. Female comedians can't do it. I hate it. Nigga, we got to carry our dick on the road or get it before we go. Otherwise, we a whore. Men aren't looked at as whores. Y'all got your needs, y'all got your fans, y'all do what y'all do. But for us, everybody fuck that bitch. That bitch ain't shit. Because what you gotta remember, especially as a female comedian, your reputation travels further than you do. I could be here in Baltimore where I am. My reputation gonna reach to LA. When let me tell you, it was 2018. I went to California. Nobody knew who I was. It was somebody there was like, hey, they don't let you get on stage like that here, but I'm gonna try to put a word out for you, but I doubt they let you get on stage because I've been here for 3 years. They let me get on stage. When I got to California, I reached out to a couple different people. Motherfucker said, hey, come to the Laugh Factory. We got a spot for you. I swear to God, this is God's honest truth. I don't know nobody there. My reputation had traveled further than I did. They knew who the fuck I was. This motherfucker who told me I couldn't get on stage, who had never been on that stage, ain't had shit to do with what God had planned for me. I didn't know these motherfuckers. They said, hey, we got a spot for you. I went to California where I knew nobody. When I got there, everybody knew me. I don't have a following. But my presence and my comedy spoke for me. When I tell you that was God, whoo! Nigga, I never been there in my life. And I went there and they knew who the fuck I was and I didn't know who they were. And so I keep my pussy to myself. I keep myself to myself. I spread my energy when I get on stage. I met you 8 months when I started doing comedy. You was like, you want stage on this improv tonight? I was like, Michael, I ain't ready for it. And then I came back to you later and you put me on your tour and I fuck with you for that. Like, I love you. You don't know what you did for me.
What city was that the first time?
The very first time it was DC.
Oh, okay.
And you tried to put me on a stage and I told you, I said, I just started like 6 weeks ago. But the crazy part was I had started 6 weeks ago, but 3 weeks into comedy, I was in the Comedy Factory and I was at comedy clubs. And you tried to put me on your stage and I was like, I ain't ready for that. Because I had to know that I wasn't ready for that because I was scared. And when you saw me again, you was like, get on the stage. And then Antoine Blackman was like, he needs a female for his tour. Ugly is New Cute. Like, I fuck with you so much. You don't even know. It's people like you that put us in a position to be in front of comedy clubs and managers and club owners that give us the position that we need. And I fuck with you to this day. After that, like, and then he was like, hey, why don't you come to my cookout? Why don't you come to my, I love you for all of that. You don't know what you did for me. And I love to give people their roses while they living. Mm-hmm. That shit that you did for me mean the world to me. I put you on, like, if you look on my page, you ain't like the shit, but I know you fuck with me, so I don't care. But I had put like Marlon Wayans, Lunel, some